All right, guys, so I'm gonna make a quick video here to try to possibly save some of you guys some headache here. So I've had this 2016 KTM 350 for a while. I went ahead and did a top end rebuild on it because the hours were unknown. I bought it used. I rode it for 60 hours or so, and then I decided let's do a top end rebuild. It's probably needing it, so I did a top end. Next thing I know, the Sprag gear that's in here, that's on the back side of the flywheel, the Sprag gear had let go. So I needed a new Sprag gear. So I changed the Sprag gear. Next thing I know, the bike starts up, runs great. Next week come out, my bike won't start again. So I'm like, that's weird. It almost sounded like I had a valve issue, or low compression or something. And I will throw in some more videos of all the stuff I'd gone through to figure out what was the issue with my bike. I mean, I'd done everything. I tore this entire motor back apart, double checked timing, cam timing, and ignition timing. Everything. Cam timing, they're lined up in parallel with the top of the head. There's not a tooth off. Go down to ignition timing. Everything is spot on. Yes, we have it locked into top dead center compression. Everything was spot on. It sounded almost like I was a tooth off. It almost sounded like I had an exhaust valve issue. I don't know. I double checked everything, pulled the piston back out, the rings, everything, double checked everything, and it was all good, perfect. I did a compression test, and I was only getting 80 PSI, but I kind of brushed that off because people say you can't trust a compression test on a bike that has the auto decompression system on it. So I went ahead and did the leak down test, and right around 95 PSI. You can hear it bubbling through there. We are not losing too much compression, so we passed the leak down test because we're still at 95, 96 PSI. I was doing everything I could think of with this bike to try to get it running. I finally dove into some forums and I found that this gear right here, so it goes, let me show you. It sits right here. So your starter's here, and then this connects to your starter shaft, right? Well, inside this gear here has, let me get this to focus. Inside this gear here, it's almost like clutch plates. And this is your torque limiter gear, or starter torque limiter gear, or also known as back torque limiter gear. What it does is if your bike goes to backfire, this will keep it. It's supposed to be a one-way thing, like it spins normally this way, but it's supposed to keep it from backfiring. So that clutch engages and then it stops it from spinning, because this is what connects to your starter. This side does. Well, I guess the clutch plates had worn out, and I noticed when I was trying to crank the bike over, it was sounding real slow when it was trying to crank. Well, these clutch plates were slipping, not allowing it to turn fast enough to start the bike. So I finally ordered a new one, and it's currently installed and everything. So let's show you the results here. So I'm hoping this saves a lot of you guys some headaches. I know it would have been very helpful for me, but Just remember, don't rule out that starter torque limiter gear, because that fixed all of my issues.